Hey folks, today we're going to start with Unit 10, Day 4. And so a couple things that you'll need today. You'll need your demonstration word papers, which allows you to write down the word, the definition, and the sentence for the word. So you get those out ahead of you. And then a piece of paper and a pencil or pen, whatever you prefer. You can stop the video now to get those materials. Okay, let's get started. So we're going to go to the Just Start presentation today. And what you're going to do, you're going to write this down as your demonstration word on your demonstration page. We have the word formulate. So write down that word, and the definition to formulate is to think carefully about something and to make a plan. And the sentence that they used, I will formulate a plan to get a good grade. Please write that down. After you're done writing down the word, the definition, the sentence, let's mark up the word. Formulate. How many syllables? Scoop the syllables now. All right, let's look at each of these syllables. We have form, right? So the first syllable has the R controlled sound in formulate, right? So scoop for and put R underneath here, and then circle the R controlled sound. The second syllable is mu. And that is another syllable. What's that syllable? It's open. It's open because the U is saying its name. It's long. So put a line over here and put an O for an open syllable. Look at the third syllable, late. Late. What kind of syllable is that? Vowel, consonant E. Mark that at the bottom there, and then cross out the E because that's silent, because its only job is to make the A say its name. Make sure you have a line above the A. Okay, we're moving on to the next activity. So we're going to go into the activity menu here, and we're going to build some words today. All righty. Okay, so this is where you're going to get your pen or pencil, and you're going to write down some words, probably some unknown words, and we'll discuss some of the definitions to these words. Okay, and we'll talk about them. So I want you to write down the word starling. Starling. So think about the syllables. Let's build the first syllable in starling, and I want you to write that down. Let's build that star. Star. And what R control sound is in star? S T. Which one of these down here is in star? AR. And then ling. Ling. I hear L. And then ING. Starling. Have you seen this word before? Do you know what a starling is? If you don't, we can always look it up. This is a starling. Starlings are small to medium-sized birds. And I think they're from European and probably Asia. Yeah, Asian, and some are from Africa. This is what a starling looks like. This is a common starling. Well, this one's actually from the British Isles right here. Okay, so starling. All right, let's go back to building our words. I want you to build the word turpentine. Turpentine. I know, some of these words you're probably not used to or familiar with. And we'll talk about them. Build the word or write the word down, turpentine. All right, let's build the first syllable, tur. We know it begins with a T. What R controlled sound do you hear in tur, U R. So it's turp. Pen, time, PEN. Turpentine. What do you hear at the end? We have got two syllables here. Turpen, and then tine. T, I hear an I. Ein, N. And what do I need to make at the end here? Put here to make the I say its name. E. Turpentine. All right. Have you heard of this word before? Do you know what it is? If you don't, you look it up. So let's look up turpentine. How about that? Okay. Turpentine is an oil. You have wood turpentine, you have oil, obtained by distillation of resin harvested from living trees, mainly pine trees. So it's from pine trees. And what do people use turpentine for? Let's see. Turpentine is used typically to treat rheumatoid or neurologic disorders or toothaches, muscle pain. Pretty serious stuff. Okay. I didn't know that. Interesting. Turpentine. Well, here we go. Turpentine. All right. Let's build another word. I want you to write down the next word. Supersonic. 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 All right, let's build the first word, super. Write it down. S, U, U, R. Which E-R, I-R, or U-R? E-R. Super. Sonic. How would you spell the next part? Sonic. S, O, N, and what's the ick sound? Ick. I-C. Supersonic. Supersonic. What does that mean? If you said something fast, you're right. Involving or denoting a speed greater than that of sound. Supersonic. So this is a plane. Supersonic travel is the rate of travel of an object that exceeds the speed of sound. That's pretty darn fast. Supersonic. All right. The last word I want you to build or write down today. And then we'll stop our lesson. Is administer. Administer. Write down the word administer. Administer. Okay. Let's build it. Add, A, D, min, M, I, N. So that's admin, is, which is I, st, st. And then what R control sound is at the end of administer? ER. Administer. You would use this word like the teacher had to administer the PSAT test. Administer, like give. All right. Let's review some other words, R-controlled sounds. And then we'll end the lesson for today. Let's think about some words. How about write down the word Arctic? Arctic. And then think about what R-controlled sounds down here would be used to spell the word Arctic. Arctic. All right, let's check your spelling. A-R is the R-controlled sound, R, and then Arctic, Arctic. So I hear k sound in there, Arctic. T. And what makes that ick sound again? Like in supersonic? I see, Arctic. All right. So in Arctic, we have the R control sound of AR. Let's do a different word. How about the word vortex? Vortex. Write down the word vortex. All right. I hear V at the beginning, vor. What or R control sound has says or? O-R. So vortex. T, t, e, E, X. Vortex. All right. Let's look at some other words. How about the word, we have the AR sound, the OR sound. Let's do something different. How about sturdy? Sturdy. Write down the word sturdy. Sturdy. All right, let's do the st sound. ST. What R control sound is in sturdy? Sturdy. You are. Sturdy. D. And then Y. All right, we have Arctic, vortex, sturdy, all have R-controlled sounds on it. How about if I give you a word with 2 R-controlled sounds? Last word to spell today. Perjury. Spell the word perjury. Perjury. All right. Per. E-R. Jur. G. What other R control sound? Perjury. Yeah, spell the word jury. Perjury. Right? Do you know what the word perjury means? May have seen it before. The offense of willfully telling an untruth to the court after having taken oath or affirmation. Uh-oh. Okay, so you're swearing on the oath, right? Perjury is the intentional act of swearing a false oath or falsifying an affirmation to tell the truth. So you probably heard this word before, possibly in U.S. government class. Perjury. Perjury. All right, folks, so we are done today. We reviewed some unknown words with R-controlled sounds in them, and we're going to continue on in our next video of Unit 10, Day 5. Take care, folks.